Yeah.
All right, I got you. What's good, hoodie? It's your boy Leak.
Your boy Jay.
Welcome back to another episode of the Obvious League. Today, we got a couple special guests for y'all boys, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Tim.
What's up? My name's Tim.
Scotty, whatever you want to call him.
Scotty
You know
Blast off on Instagram,
We got the bartender in here, the boy Groovy.
Yeah, real groovy nigga. What's cracking?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. A lot's been going on in the sports world. Basketball specifically. But we can go ahead and get started, man, talking about basketball. Go ahead and kick it off, Jay.
Shoot, as of right now, ain't right. LaMelo again, he got his first start. He did all right. I feel like he could have did better, but
14, 5, and 7. He did decent.
He
had 14, 5, and 7. He did pretty decent for a start.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just he came off the bench, averaging a little. It's almost like I think he averages almost like close to 20 some off the bench.
Who?
LaMelo.
LaMelo?
Yeah. Cause I know when he comes, I bought the last couple of games he's been averaging like.
I'm about to say over the course of the season.
No, I don't know about that.
Not over the season, but these past couple of games came off the bench. But I feel like it's about time for him to start.
I think he rookie of the year, to be honest. Say it now.
Easily, he's still leading all the rookies in stats coming off the bench.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'll definitely give him rookie of the year as of right now. So far, just recently, as of today, he was announced Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month, along with Tyrese Halliburton getting it for the Western Conference. So, congrats to those boys. But
shoot,
how y'all feel about the Nets and Wizards game the other night, the Sunday night?
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and speak on that first. I'll go ahead and chime in a sec. Go ahead and say y'all.
I mean, they gave him 146 points in less than 40 minutes. That's wild. That's wild. Like, they're on pace of having the best offensive season in NBA history and also having the worst defensive season in NBA history.
But having a good offense is gonna make up for that bad defense, I think, eventually, if they get their stuff together.
Eventually, right?
My thing, bruh, I think KD should be the one shooting the most buckets, to be honest. Because I think that's probably how they're gonna make it up right there. I mean, Kyrie is taking too many shots, and they're not getting back on defense, so it's just you screwed up, to be honest. And then that turnover at the end, though, that was foolish. And then it just gave Russell the perfect opportunity to just ice it. It was crazy.
Yeah, man, they still got to get their chemistry right, yo. Joe Harris definitely he misread what KD was gonna do, which led to the turnover. However, that L is unacceptable, especially for the potential favorite for in the Eastern Conference.
Lakers fans are chilling right now, bro. To be honest, they chilling right now.
My thoughts on the game, personally, man. I'm proud to see Russ. Finally be Russ.
Russell Westbrook, right?
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, what was it? 40?
Like 40, right?
41,
yeah,
10
bro. I was waiting for it.
It was long overdue. He definitely should have been doing this, but he had the injury, and I'm just hoping that the Wizards can keep up the momentum along with going against Portland tonight. As we speak. I definitely see a lot, but as far as the Nets are concerned, I feel like they just got to get their chemistry right. Yeah, they don't have no defense, so they got to get that straight, along with getting the big men. Once that's settled, I think they'll finally kick it in, full gear, and we'll finally see the full extent of what the Brooklyn Nets are. Tim, I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
Me, Mike, and J.I. was talking about this last night. I got to ask you, who you think is the favorite in the Eastern Conference?
I'm still kick it with the Nets off the simple fact that I think KD is just I think he's just gonna play crazy. I think he's gonna play like out of his mind this season.
So
I still think the Nets are still the favorite.
So, all right, if you put them in a 7-game series against the Philly Sixers right now, who you got winning?
Right now, at
and
this
why?
moment? That's a good question. Let me see. I mean, a 7-game series against the Sixers, I still got them winning, though.
Who?
It's
Brooklyn?
The Net, yeah, Brooklyn.
All right. Okay. Why?
I think. I mean, they just got too much talent, though. I don't know. I know it's like right now it's looking crazy, looking a little shaky, but it's just like James Harden, Kyrie, and KD on the same team. I don't know, bro. You just can't. That's just another super team like last year with Curry and KD and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously they won. I think it's just too much talent on the team to like not for them to be the favorite.
Yeah, I agree. I sided with Brooklyn. They both sided with Philly. I said, yeah, the Sixers look really good right now, while Brooklyn they don't look so good.
Right.
But what I was hinting to, what I was saying was, even though they don't have no defense or no big man, Embiid's gonna do his thing. He's gonna eat. That goes without saying. But it's one of those series I feel like you got to make Embiid be the one to beat you. So Embiid, because Embiid is going to get his numbers, but not
what's
even make
Embiid's
Embiid.
numbers right
You got to
now?
make everyone else win. You know what I'm saying? And in order for them to win everyone else, you need Steph Curry, you need Ben Simmons, you need Tobias Harris, so on and so forth. You need all of those guys to really step up. And while I know Steph Curry is capable of doing it, I feel like Ben Simmons, he caps off because we know he can defend at a great, one of the best defenders in the league. And I know, but with that being said, he's still going against unguardable people, for one, and two, his offensive game is in the paint and assists.
I mean, Philly not going to excel until Ben get a jumper. To be honest,
That's exactly what I was telling him. I was like, bro, that's where they
you know what I'm
cap
saying.
off in a playoff.
And this is listen, LeBron is shooting out of his mind right now, bro. If LeBron can create a jumper in 2 months, why hasn't Ben? Why is he not figuring it out? It's been like 3 years now, right? This is his third year.
Yeah, it's been about 3-4
Why?
years.
You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't got no jumper, bro? They're gonna be in the same. It's like teams are catching up to them, bro. They just got an inside game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta excel. If I was Ben, I think that's like what's stopping them right now.
What? I mean, I'm still saying the same thing. I'm gonna still take Philly because shoot, the only thing the Nets can do with any team right now is outscore. And then KD, if say the series is in a day-to-day game, he's not. If he has to play a 45 plus, he's not gonna play in the next game. That's something else. So I don't know. I just feel like.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just feel like Philly right now, the way they hooping, and the fact they only have one big man, I feel like Embiid could get him in foul trouble or potentially foul him out. Tobias is hooping right now. Doc is actually doing his thing as a coach. Seth just came back. Danny Green's hitting. So I just feel like they could beat them right now in a 7-game series.
I don't think in a series.
Not in 7 games, bro. Nah.
And what I was saying was, you gotta have your role players be the ones too, man. Like Embiid's the star, Ben Simmons is the Robin, and then you got people like Tobias who can step up and be your best player on any given night. But I don't think Tobias is gonna be consistent enough in a 7-game series for them to win that series. And what you said about KD, I don't think I just think that KD is not playing these full games because of the rest, because it's the regular season. When it's the playoffs, KD is gonna be there every game. Just like how Kawhi rests. Kawhi was there every goddamn playoff game. And I think it's gonna be the same thing with KD. KD is not gonna take no breaks. It's not gonna be if he played 40, 50 minutes, he's not gonna play the next game. It's the playoff series. Every game matters, and he knows that. He knows what it takes to win. So I think he's going to come and play every night, and he's not going to take no days off.
You think it's going? If it was a series, though, you think it's going to 7 games?
It's honestly, it's going at least 6. With the way the teams are currently constructed, is the Philly can easily get 2 wins out of that just because they don't have no big men, and I believe they can probably stretch out a third win for themselves in order to push it to 7. But depending on how those 3 stars play, it could end sooner.
What y'all think's going on with Miami right now?
Oh, go ahead, JR. That's your team.
Stick in the road, bump in the road. We thought, you know what I'm saying, everybody just finally getting back. We just not playing good basketball right now. We ain't playing good basketball. So, like I said, I'm not really worried about it.
Do you feel like last year was a fluke?
No. I was surprised, yes, but I wouldn't call it a fluke.
Right. Surprise.
Me personally, I'm gonna say yes and no. I feel like it's a fluke because, all right, I'm gonna start off. I don't think it's a fluke because they haven't had a full squad pretty much all season, so it's like you can't really say too much. They ain't really been healthy. But the reason why I say it is a fluke is because at the end of the day, they don't look like the same team, even though that their team hasn't been there. Even, you know what I'm saying? Like the way we saw them go into overtime against Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yeah, I get it. It's their, it was a lot of people's first game back, but shit, Jimmy went off in his first game back. Bam did his thing.
I think it's I just think they just got to get back on track.
Yes, easy.
You know,
and it's not going to be hard for them either, especially with the way the Eastern Conference is looking. You got teams like Toronto who are like wishy-washy. They can beat a Hawks team, maybe. You know what I'm saying? On a night, you know what I'm saying? On any given night, they can definitely beat a Hawks team. Miami's definitely gonna still make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about them doing that. Sure. They're still gonna get the playoffs.
Jimmy gonna get them boys working pretty soon here, bro. Just give it a couple of days.
Yeah, he was mad about the game. He went straight to the bus. They said after he got dressed, he
ain't talk to nobody. Jimmy's a dog, bro.
Yeah, him and Tyler. They said they went to the. I think we're on the way to the next. We're on the way to Washington now, and I'm pretty sure the first thing they're gonna do is go to the gym, and you know what I'm saying, work out, because that's just the dog foundation. The Heat culture as they call it now. That's what it is. So I just, like you said, I ain't worried about it. Just a couple games here and there. It's early season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True. But what about the Bucks?
Bro,
I think LeBron
the same thing you said about Ben. They're not gonna send it until Giannis get a consistent jump shot,
and that's facts. I
think they're close though, because Drew is a good pickup, man. Drew had 22, 7, and 6 the other night. He's a decent pickup. I think they get one more piece, and I think they'd be good as far as maybe a conference final.
I don't
even a final. To be honest, they're not too far off. But
I don't think they need a new piece. I think they need a new coach. And I've been saying this for the longest time. Mike Budenholzer is not the coach that you need. Yo, he's not the guy to get you to the championship.
What kind of coach is he anyway?
Huh?
What kind of coach? What kind of system does he run?
Yo, and that's the thing. I don't know, but when it comes down to how he is coaching, they don't play defense. They don't guard the 3. And Giannis is your defensive player of the year. Why are you as a coach not telling him go guard AD, go guard KD, go guard the best players in the league? If you're the defensive player of the year, go guard the best. I don't understand why they're not doing that. And then again, they're not guarding the perimeter. Drew Holiday is one of the best two-way players in the league. Giannis is your reigning defensive player of the year. Chris Middleton has defense on him. Dante DiVincenzo can play defense. They have defenders on that team. Brook Lopez can play defense. They have defenders on that team. I don't understand why they can't simply guard a 3. And that's what's really, you know what I'm saying? It's honestly pissing me off. And remember, I've been telling you, Jay, about Mike Budenholzer need to go, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he's not it. He's not. He couldn't get it done with the Hawks. He's a good regular season coach. He couldn't get it done with the Hawks. He's not getting it done with Milwaukee. They can be the best team in the regular season all they want to, but when it comes down to the playoffs, they easily get figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really too sold on the Bucks yet either. Like you said, everything that piggybacking on what you said, Lee, I feel the same way. Why isn't the defensive player of the year guarding the best players on the court? Why is he shying away from that? And it just don't sit right. It just don't look right either. If you watching the game, it's like you a 2-time MVP with the defensive player, and you just over there watching your guard defend a 7-footer.
He only had 18 against the Blazers.
I mean, he only played 20 minutes. They blew him out, so he did his thing in that little span.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
That's a weird situation, to be honest. Oh yeah, but like, I don't know. Giannis is like a one-way player, bro. He's just gonna try and go through you.
A one-way player.
That's sad.
You feel me though? Like,
so
y'all think the Rockets are contenders, bro?
Yeah. No, I'm not
gonna for what?
I'm not gonna say championship contenders. They're a playoff contender. I'm not gonna say championship. But the reason why I say playoff is because they're second in defense since the James Harden trade. You got Oladipo. Yeah, first. Yeah, shit. Exactly. Yeah, even more. You know what I'm saying?
They bumped the Lakers down to second.
Yeah, you got Oladipo. You got Wall. You got Christian Wood. PJ Tucker can. You know what I'm saying? PJ Tucker always.
Yeah, Boogie.
And then you got Boogie. And they all been playing with chips. You know, they all got chips on their shoulders. And then their bench pieces are coming together. Eric Gordon's, torching them.
Yeah, Eric Gordon had 25. Eric Gordon
knows his role off the bench. That what makes him so good.
The rookie they got, what's his name?
I think I knew you. Dark-skinned cat, right?
Yeah, I think it's starting with a D.
He started one game.
Yeah, he started.
Hold on. Why y'all? I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, he's been really good. Like, yo, I think he was an undrafted rookie at that. So he's definitely been showing. You know what I'm saying? I think the Rockets can compete in the playoffs.
Where do you think they cap at when you get to the playoffs?
I need to think about who the contenders are. You got the Lakers and the Clippers, for sure.
Nuggets.
The Nuggets, yeah. That honestly makes and right now, if we're speaking right now, the Jazz.
Bro, Deshaun, right?
The Jazz?
Deshaun Tate.
Yeah, and then Daniel House not back yet. The Daniel House not back.
Exactly.
The Jazz beating Houston 7-game series.
No.
Are the Jazz beating Houston in a 7-game series?
Absolutely not.
No.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Absolutely.
The Jazz are?
I can't see it.
What Montana say?
How?
Utah has the same chemistry that it's had in the last 2 years.
Then they choke a 3-1?
Oh my God.
Just now coming together.
But they're number one in defense and they just came together.
How many days has it been?
Does it matter?
However long it's been since Harden got traded.
Like I told you yesterday, it's still the beginning of the season. I have Ruckus barely being a 7 or 8 seed.
All right, well, time out.
What?
Since we talking about since the beginning of the season, the Jazz always have these runs in the regular season. But every time we get to the playoffs,
No, the Rockets do not have a James Harden to get over that leap.
They got Victor Oladipo.
they don't have no star player, but they have a lot of good.
They don't
players.
have a star player.
Jazz had to get over that hump.
Against the Rockets?
Yes.
The same squad that they've always had.
That's not enough.
To get over the Rockets.
It's not.
No, it's not. Donovan Mitchell is one man.
They have a whole team.
Who else is popping out?
Mike Conley. I mean, they still have the same squad that they played with.
But this the same squad that choked the 3-1 last year to one man. One man went off this year. The Nuggets.
The Nuggets. We're talking about the Rockets.
What I'm saying though, they let one man come back and be a 3-1.
The Rockets, not the Nuggets.
The Rockets might be one of the most well-rounded teams in the league right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So wait, okay.
I mean, what? Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, Mitchell.
Why do you say Utah can beat Houston now. Who's guarding Christian Wood?
Go Bear.
Who guarding Boogie then?
Boogie's not starting. Christian Wood is their starting center.
It don't matter. So who guarding PJ Tucker?
PJ Tucker. Come on,
bro. Let's not act like PJ Tucker can't play though. Who guarding Depot? Who guarding Depot?
Mitchell.
He can't.
That's not K. So you telling me?
Who guarding Wall?
So you telling me Murray? Murray can?
I mean, it's still a nice defense. Okay, y'all niggas like they're all going for 30. It's not.
For real though. All get 20.
They can. That's different.
Yeah.
So
That's enough.
5 people in 20.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Mike. Don't do that, Mike. Mike, okay, Mike. All right, so you telling me what Jamal Murray did at S series, Victor Oladipo can't do?
No. Depot can't do that.
And they don't have a Jokic.
They have Christian Wood and Boogie.
No, I'm saying.
What are we saying?
I don't really compare Jokic to Christian Wood and Boogie.
No, I'm just saying they have enough.
That's two good players to equal one grade.
So the Nuggets don't got Grant no more.
To who?
Fouled out?
Yeah, to who?
It don't matter. Boogie is gonna get mad and he'll get fouled out.
So wait, you gotta think about the defense that Houston has. Everyone that's starting 5 can defend.
Hey, and the bench. I'm loving that.
And Gordon.
So it's Gobert and Rudy. It's Gobert and Mitchell versus Houston.
Gobert and Mitchell. You act like they still don't have Joe Ingles, Jordan
off
Clarkson.
the bench. Ain't been playing good this year. Jordan Clarkson, I would give it. Jordan Clarkson, my 6th man of the year. Jordan Clarkson, he's my 6th man of the year. Jordan Clarkson.
What about my boy Bogdan?
Ain't been playing good.
He had 30 other nights.
One game.
He averaging 14. He averaging 14.
Whole team is playing together.
They not played 2 or 3 games together.
Bogdan is averaging 14 points a game, Mike.
Who?
Bogdan.
He just came back.
What's up, Tim?
I said Bogdan averaging 14 a game, bro.
Yeah, that's not enough for a starter, bro. Bogdan averaging 14. Compared to the way he played last year, that's not enough.
That's enough. Like I said, they just lost that one game a couple days ago, but it was only a 10-plus game win streak.
Bro.
Yes, it's the regular season. Yes, easy. But the chemistry allows them to win. They have to change that squad up.
Ain't the Rockets on a 6-game win streak?
I'm loving that.
So, yo, come on.
He said, I'm loving that. He said, I'm loving it.
When they play them, bro. When they play, I know they got a plan.
What?
I think so. You stop Christian Wood in that series, it's GG. Gobert.
So no.
What? Bro, you think John Wall not hungry? Are you kidding me?
He said John Wall hungry, bro.
Sound good.
So wait, time out.
I'm taking the chemistry over talent.
Chemistry?
You're looking at the talent.
Bro, you're looking at Kentucky. You don't think Boogie
No, I'm
Wall
not.
got
No, I'm not.
chemistry, don't got chemistry?
The talent. No, I'm looking at the fact that they could turn it around as quickly as they did. Soon as Harden got traded, them boys #1 in defense. Them boys are also still winning games. 6-game win streak. So it's not just,
bruh.
Just hit 28 threes.
All I'm saying is, don't believe.
Yeah, they just hit 28 threes on us.
OKC. I'm not talking about teams like that, bro.
Okay, but we compete against every team we play.
They do that shit against the Nuggets, the Lakers, Clippers.
Who did they win? Let me see who they won.
Rockets beating the Suns in a 7-game series?
You said what, Tim?
Rockets beating the Suns?
I can't do that. I can't do the Suns.
Wait.
I got the Suns winning.
Suns against who?
The Rockets in a 7-game series.
You got the Suns in a 7-game series. The Suns are nice. But you don't have Utah beating the Rockets?
Chris Paul can do both, defense and offense. Devin Booker is one of the most lethal scorers in the game. DeAndre
He
Ayton.
ain't been playing good, though.
Who, Devin Booker?
He has not been playing good.
It don't matter. He going to turn it up in the playoffs. It don't matter. That's D-Book. It don't matter. D-Book can have a slump. That's one of the ones you were like, okay, he in a slump. And besides, he was just hurt. You said what?
Utah will finish top 4 in the West.
Yeah, they do it almost every year. And what they do with it? Not a damn.
Top 4 team. They don't lose to nobody
They lost like in the second.
They was up 3-1 though.
To the Nuggets.
What does it matter? What? Well, no. But yo, that's not the.
You act like Nuggets ain't the Nuggets. You act like Jokic is not Jokic.
Hey, talk to
okay,
him.
but guess what? Other than Jokic, who else has been themselves on that team? Be honest.
Murray has been hooping.
Murray been consistent. Murray
hasn't been. I haven't heard no noise of Murray. To be honest, bro.
No, I don't like that though. You can't do that. You picking and choosing with teams in the beginning of the season, yo.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you on that. Utah with 10 game win streak beginning of the season.
You don't think the Suns? So you saying that the Suns?
So who the better out them three? Then who's the best team out them three?
Who's the best team out the three?
Yes.
Right now, Utah.
Okay,
yeah. Right now, Utah.
That's
yeah.
fine. But when you get to the playoffs, who you picking
the Suns? You know why? Playoff experience. Chris Paul, he's always been good every playoff since his whole career.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, he ain't get to the playoffs, but nigga said, I'm damn sure do my best. 8-0. DeAndre Ayton is a force when need be, and Chris Paul's gonna get the best out of him. Cameron Johnson, 3-D.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges,
you want to talk about a complete team?
Nice
I think I think Phoenix is a nice team right now. Cause far as like
Phoenix is very nice.
I think they're a better team, bro. In the playoffs,
I think Phoenix is easily the best team in that playoff. Like if it's them three in the playoffs, I think it's Phoenix because it's the point guard. Chris Paul does crazy shit to a nigga's team.
Chris Paul had 34, right?
And the fact that he can still do that.
34, 9 and 9.
Respectable. I ain't mad at it. I agree with you. I feel like the Suns are the better team, but like y'all said, it's the beginning of the season. We'll see when playoffs come around. Who knows? We might get that. We might get that Houston and Jazz series. We might get that.
It might.
The way these teams looking in the West, we don't know what's gonna happen at the West Coast.
I mean,
we don't. The West looks it looks shaky, bro. The East as a whole is better than the West as a whole, in my opinion. Right now. As a whole, you know what I'm saying? The Nets are still a threat in the league. The Sixers are the best team in the league. Then you got the Bucks can still do their thing. And
Boston,
but you got exactly. That's what I was going to next. Boston.
That's 5.
Yeah, it's about 4 teams I think I named, and then Indiana can turn it up. Indiana's a good team.
They're still not a slouch.
And that's what I'm saying. Indiana, Atlanta. A lot of niggas not talking about Atlanta now.
So you think the West is better than you think the East is better than the West right now?
I think
if the West is not better, it's even.
I think the only for sure you got the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Nuggets, and Utah. That's it. Yeah, everybody else like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah. In the East, you still got Milwaukee, Philly.
You got Milwaukee, Philly, Brooklyn, Boston,
and
Indiana. That's 5.
But that's why I don't think the West is better because you only have 4 for sure teams. The West from 5 down, and then we got this bubble coming up. The Western Conference is gonna be most. I guarantee you, if there gonna be more Western Conference games going to 6 and 7 more than the East.
For sure.
That's always been the case.
Okay, so that's why I still feel like if the West isn't better, it's even.
That's a good
point.
I
can feel you on that.
Because y'all kind of proved my point. The fact that you can have a set 8 in the East right now, you only named 4 that's for sure in the West. 4. And that thing is, we don't know them other how many other teams? Them other 10, 11? Ain't gonna turn it up. We gotta talk about Dallas. McCollum coming back.
Dallas, bro. Dallas gonna have to turn it around. They not looking like it, yo. I don't know.
They lost like 5, 6 straight, right?
Yeah, Dallas is not looking good at all.
Yeah, their role players is not good enough. Plus, they have no solid big man other than KD.
They played with Houston Rockets did with Harden, bro. It's just Luka got the ball the whole time possession. That's how they playing.
But that's how they can do. What are the weapons they got?
Other than KP's not playing every day.
Yeah, he's not. He's not.
Healthy. I think he rushed his comeback.
I probably did.
Because KB was like, all right, bro, we kind of hoop. But the thing is, he's still dialing that bad boy up, though.
Yeah,
he's still dialing that bad boy up.
Sure.
That's all that's really happening in basketball. Mike, who won in the Super Bowl?
Now hold on, bro. Bradley,
that's what's up.
Y'all think
who you got winning the Super Bowl, Tim?
The Bucks.
All right, who you got winning the Super Bowl, Lee?
See, I want to say this before I get my prediction. The shit look rigged because the Super Bowl's in Tampa.
Oh, all right, thank you.
But
what?
I got Kansas City winning.
You got Kansas? Why?
Easily.
What?
You may say you're not betting against Brady.
You understand. You, that's hating.
I've been a Colts fan, Peyton Manning fan since I became a football fan. This man has cost me Super Bowls from Super Bowl. I don't like Brady. That's what's up. You can call it what you want.
Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Yeah,
Tom Brady's easily.
I'll give him that, but I just can't root for him.
I feel that.
The reason why I think
You know how we feel about
Well,
no bull. No bull.
Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT right now?
LeBron took away
Who the GOAT?
my only chance at a title so
Man,
far.
y'all just came at the wrong time.
And Tim is an OKC fan
Bro,
too.
I don't want to talk about it, bro. We was up 3-1 against the Warriors,
Tim,
man.
Tim know my pain. Tim know my pain.
We should have like 3 championships right now,
We
bro.
should have so much, bro, and we don't have shit to show in Dallas or OKC.
Bro.
See my team get what 3? Yeah, I seen.
So, why you got the Bucks winning?
He just
Mike?
said he ain't betting against Brady.
I'm not picking a winner. I'm just saying
It's hard to bet
I
against
wouldn't
Brady.
bet against Brady and Tampa. Simple.
Exactly.
So-
in Tampa, they got too many weapons, bro. They got my boy Mike Evans from Texas A&M.
So
he's a dog.
Kansas City don't got weapons, though?
Bro, nah, bro.
Kansas City got better weapons.
What?
Kansas.
I don't know.
Travis Kelce is the best
Mike,
tight end in the
come on,
league by
Mike.
far.
Come on, Mike.
Well,
And
okay, look, I'm gonna give you that.
Travis Kelce,
I'm gonna give you that. But Bucks got
Travis
too
Kelce
many
was like
weapons,
second and
bro.
third in receiving yards.
You can't give me.
Period.
You can't tell me who else other than Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce who good on that team, bro. And Pat Mahomes. Who else?
You got Tyreek Hill, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Le'Veon Bell can do his
No.
thing.
Hey, look, I got
Not against the Bucks defense.
Miko Hardman, Sammy Watkins. That is all.
No.
What?
No, bro.
Are you really going to say Kansas City has better offensive weapons than Tampa?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
No.
But guess what?
First of all, I know it's Travis Kelce, but it's also Brady and Gronk.
Gronk ain't been shit this year. I don't want to hear it.
It don't matter.
Yes, it kind of does.
No, I get what Mike
Bruh,
saying. It's like
Antonio
this.
Brown,
It's
Chris
almost like
Godwin,
this. We talk about
Mike Evans,
basketball.
Jason.
That's like Jordan and Pippen. Pippen may not be playing good, but when it comes down to it, if Jordan get that ball to Pippen, he know, all right, it's time to rock out.
Come on now. Let's run down the
Bro, Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans are my wide receivers, bro.
They have, yes, I get it. Talent-wise, their receivers are better.
Oh, this Super Bowl
But, my friend.
Bro, Jason Pierre-Paul, Barrett bro, they got too many weapons on defense too, bro. Their linebackers are nasty.
Tampa has a great defense.
Ndamukong Suh
But
on
that
the
defense is not
D-line.
stopping Pat Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Here's my thing.
I feel like
If you give Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs as many chances as Aaron Rodgers had in that conference championship,
they definitely
Pat Mahomes is smoking. He's not fucking that up. He's not messing that up.
Yeah, no, he's not messing that one.
He's not. Tom Brady threw 2 picks back to back.
Yeah, I get you that.
Aaron Rodgers had the ball like 4 times in the last 6 minutes of that game. You give Pat Mahomes the ball 4 times in the last 6 minutes.
He's gonna capitalize.
I promise he's scoring 3 touchdowns and maybe getting a field goal. If that bitch ain't a 4th touchdown, he's gonna do him. Ain't nobody guard. You may say the Brady Gronk, Mahomes,
and the Kelce.
Mahomes and Kelce.
They the next big thing.
You can't beat that duo.
I gotta tell everybody, this right here is the past and the present now going against each other.
Let me ask you a question. Who got the better defense?
Tampa Bay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad we can agree on that.
Who got the better offense?
Tampa.
Kansas City. Kansas City has the better offense. Kansas City has the better offense. They may have more talent or more names in Tampa, but the way Kansas City flows with their offense, that system, yes. If you can't, Tariq Hill's the fastest player in the league. Mecole Hardman's like the second fastest player in the league. Sammy Watkins maybe like the fifth player. Yeah, Mecole Hardman's the second. Sammy Watkins maybe like the fifth fastest player in the league. And they all can run routes. They can all do their thing. Clyde Edwards-Helaire may be a rookie running back, but the nigga is fresh off the LSU championship, and he's had a good season. Le'Veon Bell is still on that team. Let's not get that confused.
Did we mention they got Pat Mahomes?
Yeah, come on now. We didn't talk about Kelsey, the best tight end in the league. And then Pat Mahomes is more versatile than Tom Brady ever will be.
Brady, but look,
Brady taking that sack.
Brady already beat Mahomes one time though.
And then let's not act like Kansas City got slouches on. You got
Brady beat Mahomes with nobody, and he had Kelsey and Hill.
Whoa, Brady only beat Mahomes off a pre-snap penalty.
Oh my God, the penalty!
He only won because of that. No. Mahomes should have 2 rings right now,
bruh.
Mahomes, and the nigga only started what? This is his 3rd year.
Don't worry, he's coming for this one.
Mahomes has been to the conference championship and won MVP his technical rookie season. He won the chip in his second gen, and now he's in a chip again. Y'all may say don't sleep on Brady, and I get that. I would never sleep on Brady, but don't act like he about to just do Mahomes.
That's what's up. I ain't know.
It's gonna be a good game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be an amazing game.
All right, so what you think is going to be high scoring or low scoring? What we doing?
Easily high scoring. Easily high scoring.
What you think, I got Tampa winning by like a field goal or something, bro. Something's going to be something like that, dog.
That's all Tom Brady win by.
Tom Brady
always
win
by field goals.
That's all he needs.
Yeah, he always win by field goals.
That's all.
He can't. But hey, guess what? He don't got Vinatieri with him. So he don't got Vinatieri with him this time. So I don't think he gonna win by that field goal.
All right, so that we kind of talked about everything. So I got our last question. Tim know what I'm about to ask. So Tim, you go ahead. I'm gonna ask Mike. Yeah. Mike, in basketball all around, just basketball, who is more influential, AI or Curry?
Oh, that's the question.
AI.
Oh really? My God.
Who more for AI or Curry?
You going off that list? It's even to me, and the reason why I say that, AI first of all, he brought the swag to the league.
That's what I'm saying.
And then
what swag? What are y'all talking about when y'all say swag?
Whoa, what swag? Come on, now.
We talking about basketball. We're talking about basketball, right? We're not talking about the earrings and the chains and the cornrows. We're talking about basketball, bro.
And he didn't care, and that's the thing. But this is another thing. This is another reason I said AI. This is another reason I said AI. He has a whole move in the book that's a carry now. You can't even do what he did in the league now.
But the reason why I say it, when I saw that list too, when they said it was Bron, MJ, Curry, and Kobe.
Curry shifted.
You gotta just add AI. You can't take nobody out. You gotta add AI because Curry changed the game.
But I'll say
Curry shifted the whole league, bro.
Say we take away AI's crossover and Curry's shooting. What else is Curry bringing?
Not a damn.
What? Okay. Curry don't have a handle? He can't pass?
Let me talk. Let me get my piece off real quick, Tim. Then I'm gonna let you have the floor. If you take that off, right? So say AI didn't have a crossover, right? AI made it sweet to have small 2 guards. Lou Will said his whole game was modeled by AI. And this man was a 3-time defensive player? I mean, not defensive, but 6 man of the year. So he made it cool for small guards like the Isaiahs. You know what I'm saying? The Lou Wills to play the one because he was small. And the thing is, AI didn't lift no weights. And the thing is, AI influenced Carmelo in the wrong way. He told Melo, "You ain't got to come off the bench for nobody. You can get yours." And look at Melo now. Melo, that's what I'm saying. It's still the influence AI had. And AI shows everybody love, dog. I don't know. I just can't go off AI, bro.
I think, no, yeah, go ahead, Sam. Go ahead, show your case on the Curry.
Bro, if you take away Curry's shot, he still got a good tight handle, bro. He's still
you know what's funny, Tim? Guess who he said he learned how to get the handle from?
Huh?
That's crazy. Okay, so they asked him in an interview. They said, "What made you get the dribbling and incorporate with that shot?" He said, "My dad showed me AI."
But listen, all right. If you say they playing in the same era, right, and they doing the same exact thing, you think Curry? You don't think Curry's shooting ability is going to get more attention than AI's crossover?
Here's what I think. I think the reason why you can't just dismiss Curry is because
he shifted the whole damn game. Everybody shooting from the fucking.
You take away his shooting, that's fine. But one other thing that Curry does that he doesn't get a lot of credit for when it comes to like comparing. Curry is the best, if not one of the best, off-ball players. He doesn't need the ball in his hands, and I think that's an influence in itself. Because a lot of people, like AI, he had the ball in his hands. James Harden, he keeps the ball in his hands. But that don't produce the win.
League ain't never seen that offense in their life, bro.
Who plays off the ball, he does his thing. Braun, at this point in his career, I'm not saying Curry influenced it, but I'm saying Braun plays off ball because he like, bro, I will get mine whenever. And Curry knows he can do the same shit. And when you look at it in that sense, Curry doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. He's still a great playmaker. And obviously, the shooting. So that's why I don't have a side. I can't say one is more influential than the other. I just think you had to add AI to that list.
I think without discrediting Curry, you can replace AI.
I think honestly though, if you had that list, if you had to take somebody out to put AI in, I think you got to take Braun out.
LeBron?
All right, y'all. That's it. I'm not doing this. No.
And the only
reason why is LeBron? Why you say that?
I'm saying if you had to take somebody out, I would love to say Kobe because Kobe is just a replica of MJ in a sense, but Kobe is so loved and he is so influential. Like you kind of can't. The reason why I say Braun is because Braun is a different beast, but he's just a better mold. And it sounds like hypocritical because I'm saying Kobe is a lesser MJ. Braun is a better Magic. And all right, be honest, because I want to know what difference. What did Braun bring to the game that was different? Honestly,
Braun is something we never seen before.
I get that, but
Braun is, and the thing is, Braun has did so much for the world.
At the end of the day, though,
Braun leading a lot of stats, bro.
I get that, but as far as influence, ain't nobody else getting that shit. Ain't nobody else gonna be like Braun.
But I'm saying,
so how is that influential?
But this thing though, you gotta think. There's a young player in Philly that already said that Braun already said like, no. You may talk about Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons might be the closest thing we gonna see of Braun. If we being real. If we being completely real.
You would love to say that. I'm gonna honestly say though, personally, it's gonna sound crazy. If Ben Simmons would shoot more, I would say that. But I think Luka is closer to Braun at this point.
Too. That's cool too.
How Zion Williamson got a better shot than Ben?
I just feel like the same way you say you can't take Kobe out. LeBron's probably the greatest player of this generation, so you can't take him out with that alone.
You said if you take Kobe out?
I said since you say you can't take Kobe out, you can't take Bron out for that same reason. Because Bron's probably the greatest player we've seen in this generation.
The way I'm just trying to see, like the way I'm just seeing it is,
Bron better than Kobe.
Bron definitely something we ain't never seen before, and we ain't gonna see again. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want, you ain't gonna see that again. But
what did Kobe? What did Kobe do? God rest his soul.
I think the difference with Kobe and the only reason why he is so influential is because of the fan. The Mamba mentality. That's it. When you think about it, yo, Kobe.
All right, okay, I'll ask this question. Get your piece up. Go get your piece up, and I'm mad.
Yeah, I just think like with Kobe, it's like you see the heart and the soul and the what he put into the game, how much. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? If we're being honest, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't see as much of that in the 90s, so we don't know how much Jordan was putting into the game.
I mean, we watched the documentary,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
I mean, you know.
Yeah, but
we got an idea.
Yeah, we got an idea, but like people love Kobe way too much, and it's like I think that's the reason why. Just solely off of that.
And I'll say this. Kobe's the only person in that picture that we named that isn't an original copy. Everybody else does their own thing, and especially in their own way, but Kobe.
So I can feel y'all on that. I really can. So if you wanted to say take Kobe out, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all.
And then we can throw AI in there. We can replace Kobe with AI. I get you that.
That just sounds wild.
Well, I can't replace nobody on that list though. I can't replace nobody on that list.
I guess
either Curry or Kobe. I'll pick y'all short.
All right. Before we do end this off though, I do got one thing to say. Going back to the NFL, Matt Stafford was traded to the Rams for Jared Goff and some picks. So, how do y'all feel about that?
What the?
Lions got better. I mean, not the Lions. What's the
Rams?
Rams got better. Lions are in the same position, or if not in a worse.
Yeah,
position.
I think so too.
Matt Stafford's not.
I think Matt Stafford could have.
I believe.
Go ahead, bro.
I believe the Lions won that trade, yo. I think that's a robbery.
Are you kidding me?
The reason why I say this, look. Jared Goff fits more with with the Lions timeline. Jared Goff may not be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but he's not a bad quarterback. And he fits with the timeline. They got young players. And
his starting position with the backup.
And he wasn't fighting for it. He was hurt.
It was.
He was hurt.
The coach said they're fighting for the starting position.
Because he was hurt.
It was his thumb, right? He messed up his thumb.
You think Jared Goff or whoever the fuck his backup was?
Jared Goff put up 3 points.
You taking the backup over Jared Goff? Like, come on.
I'm not taking Jared Goff anywhere.
But Jared Goff did do something that Matt Stafford ain't done yet, though. Made a Super Bowl. So
Matt Stafford can do that.
Matt Stafford is a great player. Matt Stafford's the better quarterback.
I think he could have won somewhere else, bro.
That. But the Lions won the trade because they still got a pretty decent quarterback, and they got like 3 first-round picks.
Okay, yeah, they went off the pits. Yeah, I'll say that. They went
Give them a year or two. They'd be straight, I guess. They'd be a decent team.
Wow, let's keep it a buck. The way that the NFC West looks, the Rams, they were the best defense in the league, and they looked really good, and Matt Stafford's only going to elevate them. But let's not act like Russell Wilson's not in that division with his Seahawks. Let's not act like the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins not in that division. They not even promised to even win that shit. While the Lions can develop, they know they're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? You know that if they keep Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay's obviously gonna win that division. But the way it's looking, they can just develop Jared Goff with DeAndre Swift, with the young receivers, the young defense. They got it.
They're not getting past the pack. They're not getting past Green Bay though.
No, that's what I'm saying. They don't need to though. Not right now. They just gotta, you know what I'm saying, work to develop their young guys, and they'll pop off.
Probably a couple years.
Also, one last thing. Deshaun Watson obviously wants out of Houston. Where do y'all want to see him go?
Indy.
Absolutely not.
Washington.
I don't. Honestly,
we can say outside of our team. I need a quarterback now. My quarterback retired.
Oh, he don't need no damn quarterback.
Hey, you got the boy from the ODU. He aight. White boy from ODU. He played aight.
Where you want to see him at, Sam?
Man, Miami can upgrade, bro. If they get him, that'll be a playoff team, bro. Miami was 10.
Why not?
Miami was 10-6.
Why not?
Let my man get a shot. Let my man Tua get a shot.
You go from a team that potentially makes the playoff to an automatic contender. I'm trading Tua if I can get
Absolutely,
Mike. I get what you're saying.
I was like,
we drafted him, but this is a franchise.
Yeah, I was like, bro, Deshaun Watson,
and he wants out. We're not fighting for him. He wants to leave the team.
with no receivers.
Deshaun Watson's like the third best quarterback in the league.
Okay, let's go. Let's hear a list.
All right.
Because
third best quarterback in the league.
And Patrick Mahomes. Well, as far as this year concerned, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Josh Allen.
You feel like he was better than Josh Allen this season?
Josh Allen at least had the best receiver in the league statistically. Well, the second best. Deshaun Watson ain't had shit and still.
You just said by the season though.
Exactly.
Josh Allen was third in like third MVP race.
I get that, but he had shit though. He had an offense with him. He had an offense. Deshaun Watson was able to do everything. Deshaun Watson was able to do. You all right? Riddle me this. Switch him. Put Deshaun Watson on that Bills team.
Here we go.
No, listen. You put Josh Allen on the Texans. I promise you, I'm probably taking the Bills over the Chiefs. No bullshit.
Yeah, just with
Deshaun Watson is that good.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson is it's not that. It's not that. Y'all are really sleeping on Deshaun Watson.
I love Deshaun Watson, but
he had a
and as far fuck this year alone. Just in general.
Didn't they
this year in
general, make the playoffs last year?
Deshaun Watson's top 3. Deshaun Watson's a better quarterback than Josh Allen is.
Didn't they make the playoffs last year?
Last year, yeah. Only reason why
we smoked.
Oh, yup.
Who smoked y'all?
That's all right.
Bro, y'all think Baltimore ever gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think Baltimore gonna like move on, try and get to that Super Bowl, bro?
I don't think Baltimore will ever make the Super Bowl only because of John Harbaugh. I don't think that they playing. I think it's just because they not letting. I mean, I just think the plays and the way they run their system for Lamar Jackson, it's not built for him.
I mean, they got a whole pistol formation in their playbook though. So like, I think that
he got to be a better thrower than me.
I think that's the problem right there.
He runs too much. It's almost like this. They running that Giannis defense on him. We gonna let you try to beat us by running, cause we know you ain't throwing it.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that's more of John Harbaugh. That's what I think.
And I understand that, but I don't know.
I can feel him on. I can feel you on that sense. I just think you need the right quarterback. I mean, you need the right coach to
run that kind of offense.
Yeah. Oh, as we speak, the Raiders are eyeing Deshaun Watson. Speaking of Deshaun Watson,
Raiders, that'd be a good team.
It would. I would love to see Deshaun Watson either Miami or Chicago. If you get
definitely Miami.
Honestly, the Jets.
But nah, Chicago definitely out the door.
That's big.
No,
come on.
It really wouldn't. It really wouldn't.
Hey, look, that
easily best team in the league.
That 4.
What?
That 4 in Indy was
what?
Nice.
Washington gonna be best
that
team in the
league. That 4 in Indy would look real nice.
If we don't fuck with Dak, Deshaun Watson can take the 4.
I'll take that again.
No, but I want Dak. Speaking of, I got a rant, bro. Speaking of Dak, yo. Dallas, what the fuck is good, yo? Why have y'all not signed this man Dak Prescott? I don't care about the injury. I don't care about anything. The work that Dak has put into this team, Dak deserves his contract.
He's gonna get his contract, bro. He's gonna be patient, dog. He's gonna get it.
Do you really think so?
I really do believe
because it's been 2 years. This man should have been gotten this contract. It shouldn't take the fact that they see, oh man, we not good without him. It shouldn't even took that, bro. Dak should look at that and be like, oh no, y'all, now y'all here.
I think what screwed us this season is that we tried to run a different defensive scheme and
that's why he got fired.
The players didn't like the defense, bro. And we were just playing all over the place all year. You know, teams were like scoring 30 points on us easy. So I think that's like the biggest mess up was the defense. And then I think Dalton could have. I think we got a decent offense, bro. Our offense is okay. I think our O-line is trash, but as far as like receiver wise and Elliott, he's decent. I think we'd be good, bro. We just gotta work on that defense.
You think Zeke was decent? I think Tony Pollard was better than Zeke this year.
Hell yeah, Bob. Yeah, 100%. That's why I say he's decent. I don't know. Elliott, like, he's just not. I don't think he's as fast as he used to be, bro. He just looked like he's like so much slower. Pollard is really blowing off the line. Just zooming. This nigga Elliott, he's just looking slow as hell.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Zeke's definitely not looking the same.
So we gotta do something with that. We pay him all that money. We gotta show us something.
Facts.
Then he got the biggest. The biggest contract. I think he got the biggest contract for running back.
For running backs, it's either him or Christian McCaffrey.
Oh shit.
It's one of those two. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's all I got to say for this episode, though, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm straight too, bro. I think.
Oh yeah, I'm good today too, man.
Hey, hold on one second. Y'all think the Bulls? Will be some popping this year?
I don't know. Let's ask Mike. He'll know more than we do. Are the Bulls gonna do something popping this year? The Bulls ain't gonna never be popping.
I wouldn't say that.
They gotta make moves. You gotta move Levine.
What?
We gotta move
that's what I'm saying. Y'all, I'm not saying it because Levine's obviously y'all best player, but you can get so much for Levine because of that. You don't think so?
I don't think we can get so much. I think we can just get nice role players.
That's fine. That's fine. Y'all don't need another star.
Levine?
What y'all need?
Y'all contend? Yes, we do. All we can do is just keep rebuilding, get niggas on some crazy ass fat contracts.
Well, then what y'all gonna do?
I don't know, bro.
Cause you got Garrett Temple out here getting money with y'all. You got, you know what I'm saying? Laurie and Wendell, they don't want to play together. They don't know how to shine together.
He had 30, bro. Who got power forward, bro?
Laurie.
Yeah, he had 30 the other night.
They can't function together, bro. I think what you do is you package up Levine and like Wendell and like a first round pick. You can get some nice shit for that. You might not get no superstar, but you can.
I think Levine. I think Levine like one of their stars. To be honest with you, I don't know why would they give him up.
That's what I'm saying.
Levine is their star.
They don't want him. He is the
star.
Yeah, for sure.
Build around Levine. What's building around Levine?
I think. I don't know, bro.
Because all Levine is a scorer.
Get him some help.
In what way? He got a decent point guard he can rock with.
Go get Bradley Beal.
If them niggas finesse Bradley
Beal. That's just gonna be Washington 2.0. He gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this, yo? Hey, but bro, I want out. Bradley Beal gonna want out of that bitch.
I heard that's how Bradley Beal be though. Like how he be like separated from the team and stuff and like slouching.
They not winning.
Yeah, it's like I guess it's
no.
Mike, that's not enough.
No, they won't.
Huh?
No, they won't. Washington has a better constructed team. They have a better team.
Then who?
You just hate on Westbrook. That's all that is. You just hate on Brooke. Both of my coaches. Let me think. Both of my coaches. Let me think. Yeah, you can't.
What nigga not going to the finals with KD? Steve Nash going to the finals with KD. You think so?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that because you know what Billy D did? Went to the conference finals with KD, but he chose the 3-1. Don't do that.
Niggas also had Westbrook and Harden.
Harden was just a 6-man though. He won't this nigga.
Billy D would go to the finals with that.
They ran into them spots.
Bro, all right, so
I'm gonna say Billy D's a better coach though because Billy D's a defensive coach.
Lakers.
No.
Who had the best record in the group chat?
Oh my god.
We tied.
Yeah, I don't want to hit the
My team could definitely beat both of y'all teams right now.
But my team can still beat your team though. That nigga team, he not beating your team. That nigga team obviously ain't beat my team either though.
Wasn't they playing like he did last night? Y'all ain't got a chance.
Who's Shay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That nigga playing for Houston.
All right, so if the Nets and the Lakers meet in the finals, who win in the 7 games? Everybody healthy.
Right now, it's the Lakers easily. Right now, it's the Lakers.
Winning the ship, bro. Ron putting on 5. What are we saying?
Now if they get Drummond. Now if the Nets get Drummond. Nah. If the Nets get Drummond.
What if the Lakers get Drummond?
That's not happening. Them niggas got picked. Yo, he told me they can't Brad Beal. What the fuck they trading for Brad Beal?
Absolutely nobody.
Yeah.
What, Kuz and Hart? What's that dude name? Heartless? Who's this?
Kuz? Oh, you talking about Tyler Horton?
Yeah.
Tyler Horton talking Kuzma, Caruso. Not enough.
Who else can go? The Gasol.
Everybody can go, but
yeah,
but
I mean, give Marcus All and Kuz for Bill, for Bradley.
Marcus All and Kuz. The Wizards will look at that shit and be like, they gonna have to respond and be like, bro.
What if they like deal?
If that's the case, and the Nets can give up TLC and motherfucking Bruce Brown for them niggas. They can do that.
Hey, bro, y'all know.
Oh God, that's all they got. But shoot, I ain't got nothing else. Y'all boys funny, man.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else either, man.
Yeah, that's it.
What about you, Tim?
For real.
I appreciate you having you, Tim.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, Mike.
It's all good.
We appreciate having y'all on for this episode.
Dang, I might be on again, man.
This is a fun one. This one might be the one to spark up the sport. The sport. Yeah. Everybody fucking with overtime more.
No cap. Just let me know, man. I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, bro. Definitely. We definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying, have you on, bro.
I definitely appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tim. Hey, like, y'all go check out Tim. He be taking pictures.
Yeah. That's Scotty. Flicks by Scotty.
Hey, Scotty, go ahead and plug your stuff real quick.
Yeah. Look, Captured by Scotty. Literally, that's my Instagram. No spaces, no capital. You know what I'm saying? Captured by Scotty. I'm not that expensive, bro, but I get you good for real. So check me out.
Yeah, man. He gonna get y'all right, man. For very reasonable, good prices. And guess what? The best quality.
The best. In the 804 and the 757 combined. The best.
Yes, sir. 804 757 area. Y'all make sure y'all check that man out.
Oh, but yeah, that's it. Peace, love, and hair grease.
All right, and we out.